On a quiet street, where most people walk past without noticing, sat a man with shaking hands and an old, worn-out cello case beside him. His name was Elias. He had nothing left. No home, no certainty, just memories. That's when something unexpected happened. A well-dressed man walked by and accidentally dropped a gold watch and a thick bundle of cash. Elias looked at it, then at the man walking away. And without hesitation, he struggled to his feet, his hands trembling, his breath uneven. "Sir!" The man turned back, surprised. Elias held out the watch and the money. The man asked, "You look like you haven't eaten. Why didn't you keep this?" Elias smiled weakly. "I've lost my health. I've lost my home. But I won't lose my soul." Curious, the man followed Elias through narrow streets into a silent alley where a rusted van stood like a forgotten memory. Inside was his daughter, Sarah, her eyes tired, but still holding strength. She explained everything. Elias was once a world-class musician, a man who filled concert halls with music that touched souls, until a disease slowly took his hands away. The music stopped, the income disappeared, and the medical bills took everything else. But the hardest part was still ahead. In the back of the van lay a small boy, sleeping quietly. Leo, his 6-year-old grandson. He needed oxygen, medication, constant care. And Elias was refusing his own treatment because they could only afford one life. "He's choosing," Sarah said softly, "to spend his last months in a van so his grandson can breathe. He sold his cello just to pay for one more month. And now he carries an empty case just to remember who he used to be." The man stood there in silence. Then finally, he spoke. "Come with me." They arrived at a quiet, beautiful home. Something felt different. The man turned to Elias and placed a set of keys in his hand. "This house is yours." Elias froze. "And the hospital, your grandson's treatment, and yours are fully covered for life." Elias walked inside, slowly, every step heavier than the last, until he saw it. A cello resting quietly on a stand, the same one he had sold. His hands trembled. He sat down and gently plucked a single string. The sound filled the room, not perfect, but full of life. He pulled Sarah and Leo close, holding them as tears finally fell. Because for the first time in a long time, they weren't surviving anymore. They were home. Honesty is a seed that grows into a forest. And when your heart stays true, life has a way of being kind to you. Goodness is never wasted. It always finds its way back. Just don't lose your faith along the way.